Architecture of human brain. Human brain is considered as the most developed brain, not one of the most developed brain among all the organisms. So we will talk about amplification in human brain. So we have talked a lot about that human body is controlled by human brain. Each part of the body in human is controlled by human brain. So human brain has frontal part, frontal brain, then there is a parietal brain, then there is a occipital brain, okay, so occipital brain, and then there is a cerebellum, and then inside the brain where the backbone touches, that region is temporal brain. So there are, this is the new science. So these are the part of the brain. If we see parietal brain, then again front part is the motor area, and like that there are many sensor area in the brain. But brain is divided into these many part: one, frontal brain, parietal brain, occipital brain, and then cerebellum, and then temporal brain. So temporal brain, ear is connected, whereas whereas the occipital brain, the eye is connected. Frontal brain is responsible for concentration, whereas the parietal brain is responsible for attentivity. How much attentive you are. Means you are sitting but you are attentive. But when you start thinking something, then frontal brain comes into the picture. We will talk about the magnification component of the brain. So at the end, we are talking about energization. At the end, finally, we are talking about the energies. So magnification of the brain. How brain works in the magnification area. Okay. Now let's take example of maize and millet and carbohydrate rich wheat and rice. So there are two kind of food, maize and millet. Maize, you know, corn, and millet. Then you get so many things in millet, like madua, that is called madua in North India, and then you have a kind of other items. Uh, there is, I believe, jaw, jowar, bajra. I don't know English name. So these are the Indian name: madua, jaw, jowar, bajra. I believe kodo, and these kind of are, they are cultivated in little less watery region, dry region. So these are, means it, they don't need much water like wheat and rice. Rice needs heavy water. This is possible in the rainy season, monsoon season only, or now in Punjab it is being cultivated through the river channel system. Otherwise, the in normal water, okay, then maize and millet they grow very nicely. They don't need much water. Maize and millet. So what is different? But maize and millet, they are not that heavy. They are heavy in micronutrients, but they are not heavy in the carbohydrate. Whereas rice and white, they are less in micronutrients, but they are heavy in carbohydrate. So how they affect our brain? That is amplification of the brain. What is amplification of the brain? Amplification of the brain is like, if I do this, if I am doing this, then this should be effortless. If I am talking, then it should be effortless. If I am talking, can you see that? Is there any sign that I am moving my hand? There is no sign. If I stop also, the way I am talking, it has no difference. But if brain power is less, if brain amplification is less, then you will feel that, well, while I am talking, I am lifting my handles. But when brain power is high, amplification is high, it doesn't matter that I am doing this or not on the face, it does not matter. So this is called brain amplification. How much power a brain contains. If brain is powerful, then you can keep doing while talking, but in your face there is no difference. Otherwise, there will be difference. See, I am talking and I am doing like this. So this proves that brain has less amplification. So high amplification of the brain means brain energy is high. If brain energy is high, then if I am doing like this, then motor area of the brain comes into the picture. How much power the motor area contains? If contains it high power, then the energy that this movement, okay, the energy this movement it requires, the much energy it is getting from the brain itself. It is controlled by brain, and it is getting much energy from the brain itself. If it is getting much energy from the brain, then muscle strength is not much required. If brain strength is less, then high muscle strength is required. That's where carbohydrate comes into the picture. So if brain strength is less, the energy level in the brain is less. Either it is receiving less energy from the backbone, and then ambience is less, or it is generating less energy because you are not working. So three ways we talk that brain has energy. Either it receives energy from food, that through backbone the energy comes to the brain, or second is the ambience. In what ambience you are living your life, surrounding, from there also brain receives good energy. But the best is, these are brain receiving energy, brain generates energy. So brain would generate energy when you work. If you work, then part of the brain or the brain organs they come in velocity. If there is velocity, there is mass, then as per the Einstein theorem, mass into velocity square is the energy. Certainly it will generate energy. The way we have give example of dynamo. If there is a copper coil and inside that there is a magnet, if you put magnet into velocity, then it will generate electrical energy. So if there is mass and velocity, then it will generate energy. So if you are working, keep on working, then the brain will start generating energy. Okay. So if brain is at high energy, then doing this is not an effort, because brain is giving energy from brain itself. So even though it is not very, it's a biceps, but it is effortless. You can see my face. Otherwise, it would be like this. Okay. So if brain is not giving enough energy to the hand, then hand has to have that much energy to move the. You understand, right? This is brain amplification. Means whatever the hand is carrying the energy, that energy get, in other words we can understand that if hand needs energy, if this doing this requires 100 joule and hand has 10 joule, brain is powerful, then amplification of the energy will happen. You will get 100 joule immediately. With the brain a brain would amplify this 10 joule to 100 joule immediately. This is the human brain. That's why it is the most developed brain out of all organisms. If amplification is not multiplied by 10, multiplied by 2 only, then hand would require 50 joule of energy instead of 10 joule of energy. Where from 50 joule of energy will come? It will come only when you eat carbohydrate rich food, that is wheat, rice, and then meat. Okay, so meat, rice, and wheat, this food if you eat, then this will have lot of energy. If it has lot of energy, then brain energy is not required. Okay. But at the end your brain is at less energy. If it is at less energy, first of all your concentration will be less. Okay. Thinking power and everything will be less. Body will have energy, body. But what will happen at the end, if this energy keep going low, then at the end these organs will lose control. It is controlled through the brain. If it is highly controlled through the brain, then brain amplification is very high. Even if it has 1 joule of energy and brain amplification is 100, then you can do this very effortlessly. Okay. If brain is coming to one amplification of 1 only, then 100 joule of energy you need in the hand only. Now you have to drink wine, you have to eat meat for the bigger animal. You understand what I am saying? And then you have to eat rice, wheat. These are carbohydrate rich, and then you will get big muscle, biceps, and that is the full hand energy. What is problem here is you will tend to get disease because brain power is going low day by day. Brain power is going low day by day. If brain power is going low day by day, then one moment will come when this organ will be detached from the brain. If they get detached from the brain, then now you are susceptible for cancer, autoimmune disease, and so many diseases because hand cells muscle is becoming uncontrolled now. So even though you are eating a lot, okay, you are eating a lot, but those lot is going in your body, those lot is not going in the brain. Carbohydrate rich food, brain is not interested in. The brain muscle is not this muscle. Okay, the brain muscle, the inside the brain, you would have seen in the fish, okay, or in the goat and those kind of thing. If people are kind of meat eating, I am also meat eating. Somehow I don't eat right now, but I am a non-vegetarian. So in that case, I have seen lot of fish brain and goat brain or chicken brain I have eaten also. So that muscle is different to the different part of the means different part of the meat. So the like that human also. So the brain of the human, the muscle of the brain is not same as the muscle of the body. It's different. It needs different kind of food. That's why the energy to the brain is passes through the vertebra and it reaches the brain. It needs different kind of energy. Brain needs different kind of energy. It is not interested in your rice and wheat, whatever. Okay, so if brain energy, if we eat rice and wheat a lot and then meat, and then you're probably you will get biceps here. Okay, solid hand biceps and then solid chest, and then means you will look like really powerful. If you look like powerful, but it is brain strength is low because what energy brain needs is less. So brain power, and then if you concentrate on eating a lot, then the concept of energy that brain contains, brain receives from energy from backbone, then ambience, and then when you work. So if you eat a lot, certainly you will not work a lot. If you come to a fundamental that I have to work a lot, because this is the religion, every religion teaches that you have to work. This is the religion. So if your concentration is going on in working, because that is the religious point of view, then brain will receive the energy, high energy, but your focus on the food will decrease certainly. So brain will be powerful, but your body will not be very thick. Okay, but brain amplification will happen. So brain amplification means heart will run with very less energy. The lung respiratory system will run with very less energy because whenever they run, they cooperate with the brain. Now they are cooperating with a guy who is very energetic. I won't say very powerful, very energetic. You will walk, but it will be effortless. You will read something, it will be effortless. You will see something, it will be effortless. You will hear something, it will be effortless. You will talk something, it will be effortless. You can keep talking for 4 hours, 5 hours effortlessly. But if you go with the food way of getting the energy, then if you concentrate on food, then with those kind of food, that concentrating on food means you will eat carbohydrate rich foods. If you eat carbohydrate and those kind of food, then certainly your body will be energetic in the sense that chest will be kind of 1 meter or 1.5 meter, and hand will be biceps, and then your thighs will be this big, and then you will walk like elephant. But at the end you may tend to catch diseases because brain strength is going down. If brain strength is going down, then slowly your body organ will keep lose the controlling power from the brain. If they lose controlling power from the brain, then you will catch disease. You will see many wrestlers or many kind of athlete or many sport people, they are very good physics, very good physics, but they are carcinogen. They died because of cancer. Many cricketer, footballer, they were very good, very powerful when they were throwing the ball, and people would admire their the body strength, muscle strength, but the end you will hear that they died because of the cancer. So disease is nothing but how much your brain is carrying the power. Okay, if brain is powerful means energy in the brain is high, then it will give high amplitude. Okay, high magnification as far as doing any work. You listen things, very small signal is required to the ear, and you will not only listen, you will understand a lot of things. Otherwise you have to put ear hearing, hearing aids. So hearing aids you have to put in the ear so that it would amplify the signal and throw large volume signal to the brain, because brain amplification is down. You have to wear a spectacle because the ray that is coming, that has to be amplified. Okay, you have to use mouth mic, high powerful mic, and then you have to do tons of exercises in the morning. I do exercises, but only 10-15 minutes only, that's it, not more than that. It's not that morning I get up and then 5 hours I keep doing exercise, and daytime, evening time also, if you do 5-10 minutes, it's enough. Main thing is that what you think about your life. Life is nothing but work. Morning to evening, evening to morning, 24 hours you have to work. You have to dedicate your life to whatever religion you are following. All religion are same. All Every religion teaches you that you have to work, then only you will be called religious. No religion is bad religion or different religion. It depends upon the geography. Geography to geography, religion changes. Like if it is Europe, like where snowfall is very high, it's very cold, there certainly no one would follow Hindu religion because it's made for Indian culture, where tons and tons of rivers are there, and then there is a monsoon, heavy rain, then cold, and then again very hot. So in that kind of situation, Hindu religion prosper. If you go little altitude in Himalayan region, where again it is snowing and it is high altitude, so there you will get yak and those kind of animals. Their Buddhism religion is followed because geography and conditions are different. If you go to desert kind of situation where you get goat and sheep, so these animals, and they are at large and population is very sparse. So people should feel religious. Then from mosque, someone shouts, Allahu Akbar. Then listen because population is very sparse. It's a desert kind of region, like Takla Makan desert in north of India. And then you have Central Asia where Karakum desert and Pamir plateau. And then you have here Thar desert, west of India, and then following all the desert region till full Sahara desert. So this full region is desert region, and their population is sparse. Then mosque culture works well because villages are kilometer away. So one mosque to shout that it is evening and morning or whatever, it is required. Okay, same way if it is a forest and hilly region and so called of Europe, then Christianity is required. So religion, different religion, not because one is good or one is bad, all are same. All teaches same thing, that you have to work, and you enjoy life maximum when other people living in your society, they follow other religions. Okay, this is what any religion talks. No religion says that you go and then make them then how you will enjoy if everyone belongs to your relative only, wherever you see they are your brother and sister, you will not enjoy your life, right? Means kind of hybrid culture or different kind of races, different kind of religion people are required, then only you enjoy your life. Religion teaches you to live in heterogeneous environment. This is what religion is. Religion makes teaches you that how you can mix with other religion person. This is the religion. Religion teaches you how to live with the people who carry other religion. That's how you enjoy your life. That is the religion. Religion never teaches go and force them to get converted to your religion. Then you will not enjoy your life. Certainly, if everyone is from your religion only, if I am talking, I know that n number of religious people would be watching this video. Okay, that's how it is enjoyable. If everyone follows my religion only, what is the enjoyment? It's not an enjoyment. So religion makes you strong. Religion makes you powerful. If you are powerful, then only you can live in heterogeneous society, and that's how you will enjoy your life. Okay, so this is brain amplification. So when brain is powerful, then whatever work the organs are doing, they need less energy because brain and their synchronization, brain does. I'm not saying that if 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 I'm doing this and doing this needs 100 joule of energy and my hand has only 1 joule of energy, then brain is supplying 99 joule of energy. No, brain cannot have that much energy. Amplification happens. So brain may contain 1 joule only, but the tendency that this is why God has made the kind of the system. 1 joule for the brain, that organ is very high. Consider it is very high. Otherwise, it will be in 0.0001 joule. 1 joule will be, but amplification factor is very high. Then it will be behave as 100 joule. So if brain is energetic, ambience and through food, and then through the work, if it is able to generate good energy, it has good energy, then body would run with very less energy. If body runs with very less energy, then it is brain amplification. You start enjoying your life not only at brain level, at each organ level, you start enjoying your life. You can do this much 100 times effortlessly. Okay, I can do this 1000 times, means effortlessly, because the energy this hand needs doing this is very less. But if brain energy is less and this is very heavy and powerful, you will get tired in 20, 30 times. Okay, no need to. We will talk more on it. We had to start with the maize and millet. So how maize and millet boost the brain energy, brain amplification, and wheat, meat, and rice, and this kind of food actually kills your life day by day. So we have proved it, but we will talk more on it.